crazy. We had to
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Detroit Lions. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Ford Field. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Right to the air, here is Goff. Connecting here with DJ Shark. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
I think a free play now for Goff. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To throw is Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit!
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Burrow on play action. Rolling, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Romeo Across shooting in there and dropping him for the sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. Run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
To try again after the sack. Burrow toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage and make a throw quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready?
Burrow going for it on 4th. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got it in, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here.
Wow. A lot of action. A lot of action on that one.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter. It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bengals drive about to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From midfield now, Burrow. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, 50 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up in 14. These two teams all tied after one. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
There he goes, right side. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. Here we go. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. They go play action with Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Here's Burrow. His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And yes, you read that right. 4 for 4, 162 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Goff.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Yeah, man. Yeah, your weak-ass fucking internet fucking piece of shit.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now it's Burrow.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Forced out to his left.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
Boy, that's what it's about. That's what it's about right there.
He positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Coming to my house.
That's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Goff. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Go off a handoff here to Swift. 117 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Goff.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 50, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Gone. And Sharp calls it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. All that's been thrown down, they want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Burrow, open man is Chase, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
That's taken in by Higgins. He's got room at the 30.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
And complete once again to Higgins.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Again, it's Burrow.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's the run with Mix
Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon from 3 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And they'll accept that penalty.
Of course he called that. Complete idiot.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Burrow will throw. Steps away to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. And they really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To Mixon on the check down. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
flag accepted.
Everybody,
hit zero. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards. It has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster. Swift going to try it in the middle. And they'll be tackled. 25 yards rushing for them. The team has been tremendous all day long. You know, offensive lineman, when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way. St. Brown, and he's got another first down. The tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. Cut there at 20 yards. I'll tell you what, he's been able to pull the ball to tight spots all game long. That's no different. A lot of people I think he looks at it as, he can do it. It's not that big of a deal, man. That's what I'm fired. He edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. That's second down. Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the ball, getting him out of the ground. The play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Dude, you a cheating ass motherfucker, man. You got all the fucking cheats, huh? It's your shitty ass internet and your cheats.
To get the runaround.